Good morning YouTube, Lofty's here. Got a nice one for you today, brand new bike. This is a brand new bike. It's never been on the road before. I've got to take my time with it. It's so I can ride it normal, but don't give it too much thrash. There we go. What is it? It's a Suzuki. It's the 2024 GSX 8R. What do you think of this? I'm looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to riding this for ages. Not very often sports bikes appeal to me. I do like the look of this one. I think it looks really smart. If you're interested in the 2024 GSX S800R, you stick around. Okay, YouTube, what do you reckon? Looks a bit smart, doesn't it? Let's give this a bit of a go. Okay, here we go, the brand new Suzuki, the GSX 800R. This bike's a brand new model for 2024. There's very few of them coming to the country. They're just arriving now. They're coming silver and blue and black. They look absolutely stooming. Very sporty looking. It's based on the same engine as the Naked and the V-Strom. It's got the 776 parallel twin engine in, of which I'm a massive fan. And I've really been looking forward to riding this. Quite a firm seat. Good pickup, loads of torque. It's one thing this engine's really good for. It's got that low mid-range torque. It's one good thing where the sort of 750-800 class does beat the 5-600s. It's got that bit, just a bit more cubes, gives it just a bit more poke and plenty more torque. So here we go, we're going to go up the lane. Very nippy, quick shifter, yeah, nice. I do like Suzuki quick shifters. Well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Here we are, we'll park it up here and have a good look round. What do you reckon? Looks good, doesn't it? Silver with lovely red wheels. Just give it a close-up of those wheels. Beautiful. Actually, they do call it the GSX 8R. I thought it was the S8R, but still, it's a good-looking machine. I'll try not to get too much shadow in. It's lovely and sunny. That definitive front end from Suzuki. Stacked projector lights. Pretty damn good, isn't it? Let's have a sit on it and see what it looks like. What do you reckon, viewers? I like it. Do you? Here we go. As you know, I'm just above 16 stone and I'm 6'5". I'm a big lad. It's a roomy bike. It feels like, I'm going to use the word, a man-sized bike. It's big, it's bulky. Doesn't feel like a beginner bike. Doesn't feel like a learner bike. This bike would suit anybody from 5'2", 5'3", up to 6'3". It's a fantastic looking machine. High bars, although they're clip-ons, they're like a faux clip-on. High bars, very nice. Feet on the pegs, decent cutaway. I can get my knees in, I can get my toes on. Full foot or toes. It's roomy. I can slide forward, I can slide back. It's very, very useful. What do you think? Shall I have a close-up? Okay, here we go. I'm not sure what you can see. We got the generic TFT dash from Suzuki. It's a gorgeous dash. I love it to bits. Can you see it? We got the radial tacho around the outside. We got a large digital speedo. Don't look like we got a lot of fuel in at the moment. We got a quick shifter. We got a gear indicator, traction control, and mode setting. It's in A mode. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. Full traction control, full power. can't wait to get going. So, as we come out, you can see the dicky little screen, little fly screen. We've got nice wing-mounted mirrors, very sports touring-like. To be fair, it feels more like a sports tourer than a sports bike. So over here, what we got? Hydraulic adjustable, span adjustable brakes, smart start, hazard warning, ignition key, cable operated clutch, modes, it's all the same. There is no quick shifter. For some reason, Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki do not put quick shifters on these models. I don't know why. Shall we start it up and have a listen? Right, from the cockpit. Nice. Underslung exhaust, here we go. Don't sound bad, does it? Switch it off. Okay, what have we got? This is its true name. 2024 Suzuki GSX 8R. It is the 8R. It's gorgeous. 776 liquid-cooled parallel twin. 4-stroke double overhead cam engine. We've got 82 brake horsepower at 8,500 revs. And we've got 60.2 foot-pounds at 6,800. I believe you get about 80% of the torque at 4,000 revs. Now that's wonderful. That's stonking figures, that is. 14 litres of fuel, around 200 miles to the tank. 205 kilos wet, that's respectable, not bad at all. And an 810mm seat. It's well cut away, so you can get your legs down. Even the shorter riders, as well as the taller riders, can fit. Very, very good. So let's have a look at the wheels and tyres and the suspension. Right, on the front we've got Showa, SF, FF, big piston, upside down forks. Very, very nice. We're running radial 4-piston Nissans, and we've got a pair of 310mm discs. It's a 120/70/17 front. Dunlop, Road Smarts, whatever you call them, Road Smart Sports 2s. They're decent enough tyre. They've been around a bit. They're getting a bit tired now, but they're all right. 6-speed manual, chain drive. On the rear, we've got a single piston Nissan caliper with a single 240mm disc. And we've got the same Dunlop Road Smart 2s on the back. These are in a 180/55/17. So it's fairly standard rubber front and back. Lots of choice. You can put on pretty much what you like. I do like the underslung exhaust. I do like the dicky tail pack there. Looking very, very nice. Let's come round. As I say, it's a chain drive. Quick shifter as standard. That's very good. TFTs, LEDs, quick shifter, you name it. It's got everything bar the cruise control. Shame really, but it's a nice looking bike. You can buy this one, the silver. You can buy the beautiful blue, the Suzuki blue, or the black, and you'll get a pound change out of £9,000. £8,999. Beautiful. I really like it. As I say, I'm not a big sports bike fan, but I do like sports tourers. As you know, I had an RS myself, and I think this is a cracking looking sports tourer. I'm not sure what they're going to do about luggage, whether you'll be able to get some luggage. No doubt the aftermarket will come up with something, but you strap a couple of panniers on that, you could go touring with a tank bag, no trouble at all. Beautiful. Shall we give it a ride? I'll see you in a minute. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. What a way. Right, so we'll keep the revs under 5 and give the tyres and the engine a bit of a scrubbing, both sides of the piston of course. So, indicators reasonably tactile. We're in a 50, we've got a van in front. I don't think I'm going to get past him down here, so I'll let him go. We've got some pedestrians of course. He's slowing down for the pedestrians and there's a car coming the other way. Here we go, overtake. without even going faster than 50. That was such an easy overtake. Like I say, this engine has got bags and bags and bags of torque. So I was just settling in 5th gear, 47, 48 mile an hour. I'm not getting any buffeting. I'm getting quite a lot of wind blast. It's mainly on my chest and my lower helmet, but it's nothing I can't deal with. It's very nice. Quite a smooth engine. One thing Suzuki did with this little 800 is they put twin balancers in, not a single, twin balancers in. And what it's done is it's smoothed it out. It still feels like a 270 throw engine, but it's just not that lumpy. It's nice, it's smooth. Anyway, we're catching traffic up again. Roads are still a little bit moist in the shade, but in general, it's a beautiful day. It's about 10-12 degrees down here in Cornwall in February. Very pleasant. We've had a couple of dry days and the roads are drying out a little bit, so it's lovely. As I say, I've been looking forward to riding this machine for a long time. I did like the standard, the naked bike, the S. But I just think this with a bit of a fairing on and that more of a sporty look is beautiful. As I say, it's not a sports bike. It's not meant to be a sports bike. It don't even look like a sports bike. It looks like a sports tourer, and pretty much that's what it is. If you want to go sports touring on it, hopefully there'll be some panniers. Here we go, we're going to be of an overtaking. You heard about that. Like I say, it reaches maximum torque at about 6.8, but you get about 80% of the torque at 4,000 revs. That's highly respectable. We're doing about 22 mile an hour in second. I'll snick it into third. There we go, 28. I'm going to put my sun visor down. How about that? Bit of sun visor action. Superb. So we're going to coast down through St Dennis in the 30. Very tractable. There's no throttle lag, there's no jerkiness, and I'm in A mode. I'm in the fastest mode, or the sharpest throttle mode, I should say. And I'm getting no lag, no hunting, nothing. To be honest with you, I think the only reason they didn't put cruise controls on these bikes is so as it doesn't distract from the more expensive models. Because to be honest, okay, the GT's a beautiful bike, the 1000 GT, but not everybody wants 150 brake horsepower and spend 14 grand. This is 9 grand. For an extra 400 quid, put a cruise control on, it'd be mega, absolutely mega. Anyway, Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, they're not putting quick shifters on their mid-range bikes, so we can't have one. I won't mention it again. Here we go, through the chicane. Sainsbury's man, oh, it's Asda. Let's have a look, we just snick past, nothing about. Nice and steady up the hill. Clutch is fairly light, but of course, once you start riding, you don't need the clutch. So we're going to come up into the 50 by the garage. No cars about, let's just give it a bit of a squeeze. There we go. Ooh, please, no, don't pull out on me. 4,000 revs and it starts to go well. So we're going to take the right for Travisco. So I'm going to stick it into third. There we go. So we never once went above 5,000 revs. Nice, easy, beautiful quick shifter. It's a lovely bike to ride. I'm not joking, I could own one of these. I think it's a cracking bike. I've only been on it. You just know sometimes. I know the engine. I love the engine. There's something about it. I just like this engine. Yeah, auto. 2 cogs on the auto blip. No trouble at all. I'm taking my time a bit because these are brand new fresh tyres. And it's a bit moist here. There we go. Run that other side of the piston in as well. And the gearbox. Funny subject running in. Modern bikes don't really need what old bikes needed. When I had a bike back in 1965, whatever it was, when I was a little nipper, you used to have to run them in ever so gentle and delicate and change the oils and everything. These modern bikes, they're built to beautiful tolerances. Yeah, slow riding. How easy is that? Look at that. How easy is that? You know, as long as you're careful, up to 4,000 or 5,000 revs, make sure you shut the throttle off and give both sides of the piston a bit of a workout. You don't generally have any problem. Not nowadays. That first service, that first braking service is about 6,000, what is it, 600 miles I should say. 1,000 kilometres, 600 mile. It's not much. All they do is just check things, everything's tightened up and just drop the oil. I'm not even sure these days if they change the filter. They probably do. But like I say, they're well engineered, beautiful bikes. Here comes the buzz. Always best to give wave to the buzz. He's quite a bit bigger. There we are. He even said thank you, the nice young man. So 30 mile an hour, third gear, going up the hill. Coming into a national. We'll just give it a bit of a squeeze as we go past this lady walking. There we are. Up to 5. No problem at all. Drop it in. Handles nicely. Yeah, lovely. Right, so we'll drop it down at 40 mile an hour. Nobody behind us. Back brake. Needs a good, firm stamp. I'll just let this car go past. He came round the corner quite quickly behind me. So, there we go. I want to test out the front brake. So, here we go again. About 40 mile an hour. We're all clear. Nothing behind. All clear in front. Front brake. Yeah, we did actually provoke the ABS a little bit there. The road's damp. But no problem at all. Those radial stoppers, superb. So we'll get round the corner and we'll do the combined front and back. Here we go. Down the hill, steeper than it looks. Yeah, as we loaded the forks, the back end did lift a little bit and just provoked that ABS. So it's not bad. It's quite front biased. There's quite a lot of weight on the front. So we're coming down the hill. There we go. I think we've got a cyclist, I'm not sure. Yes, we have. He's going nice and steady. I'm not sure whether the car will bother to overtake. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Yes, well done. Down into the narrowing bit by the bridge. Mr. Cyclist person, freewheeling, he's happy, he's enjoying himself. So here we go. Give it a bit of a squeeze up the hill. There we go, 5,000 revs. Does hold a nice line. We're catching the dustbin lorry up now. We're not having much luck today, are we? It don't matter. We're out riding bikes, having fun. So we're in fourth gear doing 45. I'll just hang back a bit, drop it into third. The auto blip's sublime. We might get an overtake in if we're lucky. We're clear behind. The road's going to open up any second. There it is, I'm away. Same again, up to 5,000 revs, absolute doddle. Doing just a shade above 60, I'll just temper it a touch. There we are, smack on 16, 6th gear, drop it in. Very, very nice. So into the 50, auto blip again. 2 gears, lovely jubbly. The island's all clear, dropped another cog. Oh, I forgot to show you the horn, didn't I? Here we go. Pip pip. Up to 50. Okay. Hold on to 754. Look at that. 70s. So down the hill we go. We're clear, we're in 3rd gear. We're just going to roll it on up to 5,000 revs. There we go, 70 mile an hour, never went above 5,000 revs once. Absolute cinch. Of course, when you get this spin up to 7,000-8,000 revs, it will absolutely fly, it will take off. We're all clear behind, we'll move over the lane. So just throttle it off. 5th gear. 4th gear. No clutch, not necessary in the slightest. No brakes. 3rd gear. There we go, we're down to 30 mile an hour. The island's clear. We'll just nibble round it nice and steady. We got one on the lip. No, he's all right, he's not coming out. I'll just change over the lane and squeeze it nice and steady. Same again, up to 5,000 revs, all clear. There we go, gorgeous. What a lovely, lovely tractable engine. I'm going to move over, we don't need to go that quick, but I drop it down to 60. I've got to say, I do like this bike, I find it extremely comfortable. I went out on the 1000 NX last week and I found it very cramped. This, for me, is far more comfortable as a big lad than the bigger bike. It's very roomy, easy to move around on, easy to ride. I really like it. One of my favourite bikes I've ridden for quite a while. Anyway, I'm waffling on and on. If you've enjoyed the video and you'd like to see some more Lofty Biker videos, click on that like, subscribe, ring the little bell, ask me a question. As I say, if you're 6'4" like me and a big lad, you'll fit on this and you'll have absolutely no problems at all. I'm going to thank Damn Rules. Simon and Mark at Damn Rules have lent me the bike again. They're good to me, let me ride anything I want, so I can pass on my reviews to you out there in YouTube land. So I hope you've enjoyed it. We're nearly back. So this is the Lofty Biker saying ta-ra for now. Ta-ra. I really enjoyed that.